I'm done up. Good evening, everyone. Hope you've had a fantastic day. Today's class is going to be a floor-based core class. So we're going to be working laying on our back to start, then on our side, and finally on all fours, and then finishing off there. So we'll take about half an hour. We're going to work into it slowly and then build up the intensity as we go along. So make sure you've got your water and you've got some space around you for this workout. And when you're ready, let me just let my throat. You can lay flat on your back to start. Each exercise that we do is going to be 30 seconds long. We'll have 30 seconds rest in between, where I'll explain the following exercise. Okay, so for those who are returning back today, thank you for joining in again. Anyone who's new, I hope you enjoy. So, make sure you're nice and comfortable. And we're going to start by just warming up our abs and our core. So from here, place your hands lightly behind your ears. Let's give us 30 seconds. Lightly behind your ears, and you're curling up through your neck, and then lifting the chest up, holding to breathe, and then slowly coming back down, and repeating. So this is just geared to start warming you up. Try and keep a nice natural curve to your lower spine. If you find that you've got some tension in your lower back or it's pulling, feel free to bend your feet, your knees. Make this the last one, and have your feet flat on the ground. Placing your hands by your side. From here, legs together, and you're going to allow the lower back to roll left side first. Keep your shoulder blades on the mat, and you can extend the arms out, looking in the opposite direction to where you're rolling. Switch sides. What we're doing is just loosening up our lower back, getting some nice articulation to your lower spine. Go as far as you can comfortably go through your range of movement. Let's just do one more on either side. Final one. Coming back up to center. Separate the toes and open the heels to find your hips. One leg at a time. You start with the left first. Keep a nice bend in the knee. Hands by your side. Nice neutral spine. Flat back if you can. Lift the leg. Keep your hips stable. And lower back down and switch. So we're alternating between the left and the right. Try and keep some ab engagement there, but also keep the hips stable. It's just a nice light warm up. Try and maintain some nice natural breathing through these exercises. I can't stress enough that you want to maintain good form, good technique. One more on each side. And bring both feet back down to the ground. So your first real abdominal exercise, focusing on your upper body, and it's your crunch, which most of us will know. So hands by your side, or you can place your hands by your thighs, and you're lifting the chest, curling up, tucking the chin a little bit so you're not overextending, and slowly coming back down. So we're taking 30 seconds on the clock. Nice, slow, controlled movements. As you come up to the top, hold for breath, and as you exhale, come back down. Each time you curl up, go a little bit further. Try and keep your spine on the mat. Last one, rest. Keep your legs hip width apart and bring your knees over your hips. Extend one leg. We're going to the left side first. Lower hips, lower back, extends and rolls over. Keep your shoulder blades on the mat. And control as you come back up to center and all the way over to the opposite side. You can bend your knees if you want for this. And keep them both bent. I'm slightly limited with space, I'm just going to bend as I walk through. One more. And then we're going to switch sides. Switch legs. Continue in the same direction. And up. Keep that control. Just focusing on some rotational movement through the spine and your obliques. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Back to center. Legs down. Excellent. From here, one leg at a time. Bring the knees up above the hips. Hands by your side. We're going to start, just watch, by extending one leg and then pulling it back in. Keep your abs engaged, lower spine on the mat. In 3, 2, 1, join in. So this is the first round of these 3 exercises. We've got one more to go, with a few modifications to each exercise. As you extend, take that breath, and then to control back in. Feet down on the mat. Take 30 seconds to rest. We're going back to our first exercise. So going into our crunch again. From here, I want you to try and curl up a little bit more. Lift the knees and reach for the heels. We have 10 seconds to go. Anytime you need a break, take it, grab some water, and then join back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Curl up, hold, control back down. Really squeeze those abdominal muscles like you're trying to squeeze juice out of a lemon. Remember, keep your chin tucked slightly, so you're not pulling at the back of the neck. You're lifting through the chest. Last one. Control back down. Take 30 seconds. We're going back into our hip twists. So this time, you can keep one leg bent, both. If you fancy a bit more of a challenge, extend both legs through the hip twist. 10 seconds. Hands out by your side. Extend legs. I'm going to go double, left side first. All the way through. Go as far as you can before your shoulders start to leave the mat. Nice natural breaths, feet down as you go through. Single leg extension, go back here. You can lift the torso up to engage your upper abs as you rotate through. We have 10 seconds. I did mention in yesterday's live video that my abs are weak as anything, so this is medicine for me. Ready?
Let's go. I'm going to challenge myself here. Challenge yourself as well. Maintain that control. So you should really feel your abs warming up here. Mine are on fire. Turn your feet to the mat. I want you to roll onto your left-hand side, if you can. You're going to grab some water. Our next exercise is a side plank in 15 seconds. From here, let's start with knees bent. And you want a nice smooth line from the knee, hips, and shoulder. As you extend up, lift the hips, join in. You should feel all that tension through your oblique muscle, closest onto the ground. From here, come halfway down, feel the lower thigh hit the ground, and then back up. So pulsing through your side bridge. I like to keep mine, and where my hand is, helps keep that line. And rest. So we're going to go through that again. Another 30 seconds. You can build up on this exercise and extend both legs. So you're coming up onto your feet. Alternatively, that's a bit too difficult. Just extend one leg as you come up. I'm going to go for both legs extended. In 5 seconds, join in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. Nice control, nice smooth line. Coming down halfway. Feel the outside of your shin touch the mat. Then push the hips back up. As you go through this, try and keep your hips stacked on top of each other and shoulder over elbow. Taking time at the top to breathe and squeeze. And down. We have one more. This next one, if you can do a full side plank, go for it. We're just holding the side plank. These rounds are 30 seconds each with 30 seconds rest. If you feel like you can do a bit more, start 10 seconds earlier. If you feel like you can't do it, then just stick with me and do what you can, okay? We're going back up. 3, 2, 1. And up. Hold. Push the hips forward, squeeze the glutes, keep them engaged, and hips up to the roof. We're almost there. We're going to repeat this on the other side in a second. A few seconds left. Hips up. Nice. Slowly return that down. Switch sides. Starting with bent leg. Nice right angle. Your base arm. Smooth line. Remember, we're coming up into the bridge and then we're pulsing through it. Got a little bit of time here. With me in 3, 2, 1. Extend up. Big squeeze. Halfway down and up. You might notice one side feels a little bit more stable than the other. That'll be your dominant side. So it lets you know where you have to work. Excellent. Extend legs if you can. Oh, I can feel the crowd. There we go, it's done. 10 seconds. Full plank. Let's try and pulse through. Three, 2, 1. all the way up, halfway down, outside of the shins, touch the ground, and up again. Keep those hips from rolling. This side is definitely more challenging for me. It's already burning. But let's keep going, let's keep pushing through. And down. One more round, we're going to hold the side plank. Ten seconds. Okay, so I was ready. Hips stacked, shoulder over elbows, extend the arms, and with me, lift, hold. Hips up, keep them up. Almost there. Slowly come down. Nice. We're coming onto our front into a 3/4 plank. Grab some water. Water never tastes so good. With 10 seconds to go, we're in a 3/4 plank on your forearms. Feet flat, nice smooth line. This is hot hands, a variation. Extend hand forward and bring it back to center. Squeeze your butt. Pull your belly button into your spine and scoop it up. You should feel your abs really bracing here. What I want you to do is try to make sure that your hips are stable and you're not rocking through the movement. That's what you don't want to do. And shift onto your knees for a little bit of a rest. So keep those hips from moving, nice and stable. To ensure that your core is doing what it's meant to be doing. So, we're going to go for another round of that. And we're going to alternate between the legs from here. Same position. As you lift the leg, you're squeezing your bum and then returning back down to the ground, alternating between the legs. Keep those hips stable. And a nice neutral spine as you extend the legs. So try not to curve as you extend. Nice and straight. Excellent. We're going to do both again, but we're going to work the arms and the legs. So, as I show you, you have 20 seconds left. From here, we're extending the opposite arm and opposite leg. Trying to keep the hips from shifting and the shoulders nice and stable. With me, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those abs engaged. Squeeze your glute as you lift that leg. And alternate between the two. Take your time, don't rush these. The more time you take, the more your core's working. And relax for a second. If you need a bit of a stretch, shift your weight onto your heels, tuck the pelvis, stretch out the lower back. From here, full plank. Let's do this again. So, I'm going to challenge you all a bit. We're going to do this from the hands. 3/4 from the hands. Keep that nice line, okay? We're working the arms first. Switching between the two. Alternating. Ready, let's go. Extend and lift. Through this movement, if you can keep your center, you can lift onto your toes. So you get a bit more of a challenge. But you still want to keep your hips and your pelvis stable. Your hips are your pelvis, or is. Shoulders and hips stable. So we're going to go through that again. Last time. We have just over 10 seconds. Please feel free to leave any comments and any feedback on this workout. And I'd like to hear how you modified it if you had to. Let's go. Join in. Opposite arm. Opposite leg. Remember, as you lift the leg, you're not arching the lower back. Squeeze the glute, and you lift the leg just underneath the crease of your bum. Nicely done. Come back down, take your rest. Oh, beads of sweat. Okay, I want you to lay on your front. And from this position, we're doing a chest lift. Feet pointed, flat on the ground, 10 seconds left. Hands by your ears. Forehead touching the ground, chin tucked. With me, you're lifting up and slowly coming back down on the breath. And lift and slowly coming back down. Each time, trying to extend just a bit more. Holding at the top for the breath. And rest. 30 seconds. You're going to build on this. Every time you lift your chest, you're alternating between legs. As you lift the chest, you lift one leg and slowly back down. And then you alternate, lifting between the opposite leg. 10 seconds to go. So we're just focusing on some lower back work here now. And a little bit more glutes. With me in 3, 2, 1. Alternate between the legs. Keep your hips stable on the mat. Trying to fight for cramp here on my feet. It's not going to win. Keep going. A little bit of hamstring work here. Glutes, lower back. And down. 30 seconds rest. Grab some water if you need it. If you want to stretch out the back, shift the weight back onto your heels. Fold your pelvis under. Get a little bit of relief. We've got one more to do. This time we're lifting both legs as we lift our chest. Okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Hold at the top, slowly come down. Control. This is all about control. Squeeze your shoulder blades as you come up. Lift the chest. And rest. Fold your toes under, push your weight back onto the heels, touch the pelvis under, stretch out the lower back. Rest your head, and just hold this position for a moment. Keep holding, focus on those nice natural breaths.
have one more group of exercises to do. Take 30 seconds. Okay, so shift back onto your front. I'm going to challenge you through all the movements that we've done now. However, we're doing it from a plank position. So, in 10, let me give you a few more minutes. So, first move is going to be a plank. We'll be holding it for 30 seconds. And every 30 seconds we'll be changing our position, starting with our hands. You'll see what I mean as we go through it. You have 10 seconds to get into your plank. And then we're going to get started. Full plank position. 4, 3, 2, hold. Try and get a nice line from the shoulders through to the hips and your feet. This is our final challenge. Final push, 15 seconds. Make sure you're nice and stable. Left hand first. We're going to lift it just a little bit. In 3, 2, 1. Hold. If you need to, just place it down lightly for stability, or extend it all the way. Keep those hips stable. 15 seconds. Hold. And switch. Let's see which side is stronger on. $20 seconds. Really shaking now. Keep holding. In 10 seconds, we're coming down into a half plank. 3, 2, down. Hold the half plank. Try and keep your hips stable. Abs tight. Tuck the pelvis under. I know this is challenging, but keep pushing through. We're dropping down to a 3/4 plank. Now, extend. Well, in just over 20 seconds, you'll extend the left leg. Hold the plank. Seconds. Remember, as you lift the leg, you're not arching the lower back, you're squeezing the left glute. Go. Still holding this plank. Woo. Feeling that. Feeling it now. Keep holding, keep going. Ten seconds, and then we're switching leg. And switch. Straight in. Squeeze that glute. Keep those hips stable. You're almost there. Three, 2, rest. Shift the weight back. Just relax. Reach the arms forward just a little bit. Rest your head, your forehead on the floor. You'll be happy to know we've reached the end. You can sit up on your knees. Wipe the sweat off your face. So that was your 30-minute core exercise. I kept it basic for the most part, but I gave you lots of modifications that you can work through to engage your upper abs, lower abdomen, and your obliques as well. I hope you stay with me. Until the next class, please stay safe, be healthy, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.